Chat. It's Tuesday. We've got more Outer Wilds to play. Hope everybody's doing well. I've got Boots here. Boots, I'm going to turn you on so they can hear you on stream now. Oh, I gotta turn
Yippee!
I left the reactives on. Hang on. We don't need that. We have models today.
We're real today.
We're real today. Hello, everybody.
Yippee!
My camera is working. I don't know what happened last time. I did not figure it out, so maybe it'll break again today. Who knows? We'll see. In the meantime, let's play some Outer Wilds. Why?
Yay!
YouTube Studio, what are you doing? Another thing has broken. We'll figure that out another time. In the meantime.
It's fine.
So the last time we played... No, don't start making the USB disconnect sounds. It's fine. Okay, everything looks like it's working.
Have crowd control on.
Oh, that's right. I don't have the... Every time I forget this is a controller game. Hey, Carrot, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Look, we'll just have the scuff every time. That's all.
Listen, it's a real stream if there's not scuff.
Thank you, Carrot, for the posture check, the stretch, and the hydrate. All three of those are atrocious right now, so I will stretch and sit up and actually drink some water, which I haven't done for a few hours. All the buttons, of course. The nice thing about this game is that I'm reminded I need to get a controller by the fact that I have inverted Y controls, and, it doesn't feel right on a mouse. Yes. Sit up, stretch. Drink some water. So, last week... we got into the dome in the South Pole in Brittle Hollow. And we managed to read through everything. And find out that Riebeck tried to get in and couldn't find a way in. So he has gone to the launch pad at the equator to find a way in. Let's see, I don't remember if we checked on the ship log to see where we were. Actually, let's track this one, right? Yeah, here we are. Riebeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Riebeck landed their ship near the big dome at the South Pole. The door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins on the equator in search of a way beneath the surface. Which, I mean, it's not hard to find a way beneath the surface. You could just fall. Right? It is technically beneath the surface. I will say, Boots, I'm kind of starting to understand why it's so critical to avoid spoilers with this game, from the fact that... You know, I don't know if it's going to be exactly a straight shot, but it is effectively like you just learn what you can about the game, and then it's effectively a straight shot to the final goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you could just... like, if you had all the spoilers, you could just, like, open up the game and, like, go to where you're supposed to go to end the game, and...
yeah, that's a bummer.
It's no fun. I am curious if we do end up finding some unlocks that, like, we have to follow a chain of events to get to where we need to be. Like, if that time limit is going to start to feel tight when we're at that final goal.
Maybe.
I don't think that's the landing pad that Riebeck was referring to, but that is interesting. Do I dare jump ahead and go here? Oh, I'm falling. This is fine. I know how to fly a ship. Because there was another direction at the other landing pad that we didn't go. Alright, what is here? You're at the Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. So this was an alternate route we could have gone to get where we've already been. Hold on. Alright, well, it's a good start. These both got no. It's fine. We're fine. Alright. Ow. Oh. This is why we don't rush things.
Oh my god, there's a huge fly in my apartment.
Oh no. Oop, wrong way. Is the fly played by Jeff Goldblum? Also, welcome, Anna.
Hello.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I mean, I haven't heard her talk yet, so I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, that's still activated because we were just here. Vincent Price Fly. This is a reference I don't get. No, I did it again. Check for a mustache. That's good advice. I might actually run out of fuel before we get back to the ship.
Oh, no.
That's fine. Right?
It's probably fine. What's the worst that
Probably
could
fine.
happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Stop that. You're conserving fuel. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a flashlight. Alright, alright. Let's go refuel. Also, I did not land this ship very well. We can fix it. We can fix it. Where's... There we go. Alright.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. What is down here, actually? Before we go and fall into the black hole again, let's find out what's down here. This is the landing pad I was supposed to come to, isn't it? I went to the other one. Goes to the crossroads.
Supposed to is strong.
Shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Okay, alright. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home.
Oop. Well.
So whatever I just did, I was supposed to not do that. I believe what happened was I called a shuttle to land on my shuttle. So we're gonna try that again, but this time park our shuttle somewhere else, so it's safe.
Oh.
I did all that work to land center on the pad. Bye. This time, we will go over here. Now imagine we did all that, and then I make the ball go the other direction, and it turns out the other direction just puts the shuttle over here instead of on the pad that we just moved it from. Wait, come back. Put it back. This looks relevant. It's down here. I am still not sure what we're looking at when we have these. We're gonna have to find out. In the meantime, we've got Solanum. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. You want to read bells?
Sure. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Riddle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there.
My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Oh, we can't get back there. Where's this go? Alright, interesting. Is this? I assume this would have been an easy way down. Got more Nomai here. Ah, it is at least an easy way up.
Yay.
I suppose every way down is an easy way down when you just have to fall.
That's the spirit.
That also goes to the crossroads, okay? It's down there. Alright. What does the gravity cannon do?
Gravity. Taking its toll on me.
Before we do that... Now, hang on. That has a way in. Um... Ah, I see. We're sideways now. So Lanham, I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Are you? Um... This is interesting.
Oh,
That's bad for
that
our
was
bones.
wet sand. That was a very surprisingly very, very wet sound.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure what to do with this ship, and I think I'm maybe not supposed to know what to do with this ship yet.
Mayhaps. Good intuition.
It's talking about going to the quantum moon, and I feel like quantum moon is endgame.
Maybe.
This is my theory, is that's where our endgame is.
That's a pretty good theory. There's a lot on Brittle Hollow to learn about, like, that little tidbit. And, so much more.
I mean,
The Nomai... I love all the writing that they've left behind and the stories that they tell.
I will say the annoyance of dealing with the black hole at the center of the planet, that has the energy of, like, this is a thing that you're never actually done with. I feel like we're going to be coming back to revisit Brittle Hollow a lot.
Hi, Lariska.
Hi, Lariska. Welcome in. Remember, to hydrate, you have to take off your spacesuit. There is no step after that. Alright. Before we go back to... I'll work a headlight. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Before we go back to that landing pad, let's get back on track over here and see what that other direction was. Hydrate, you have to take off your spacesuit. There is no step after that. Of course, of course. Thank you, Lariska. That's very helpful.
Perfect.
Oh, that is the top. Alright, we do want to go down. How do we get back up after we go down? Why does that look like it just goes straight down into the black hole? If I have to... It's fine. We like to live lives of
You're
regret.
fine.
It's fine. Okay, that does not go straight into the black hole. I am very thankful.
Easy peasy.
This is familiar. I'm glad I looked down. That's why that looked familiar. I thought it looked familiar when we were, when we had the hallucination. It's literally right below this launch pad. I was down there earlier. Alright, what do you have to say?
Hehehe.
Bells. You wanna read bells for me?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey.
Fascinating. These purple glowy bits almost look like you're supposed to be able to read. Oh, I can walk on. Wait. Aha. Good to know. Oh, good. I can turn this around. I seriously thought I was going to have to climb up all of that to get back up to the top.
Thankfully not.
Stop that. Stop. Stop that. Rude. What do we got here? The crossroads. All right. Backwards. Which way? Oh, I guess we're going this way. I'm gonna go over there. Is there anything over there, or is it just more platform? Oh, oh, no, no, not again. I knew I wasn't gonna make that, and I tried anyway.
Listen, you'll never know unless you try. Except for when you do know and you try anyway. It's still good practice.
Hey.
Is for horses?
I see a pattern that was gravity before.
Ooh.
Good to know. No, down, 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 down. Wait, up, up. Wait, slow down, down. We're fine. We got there.
Nailed it. Like a glove.
And that's why we have gravity on this floor. We have that pattern again. No, we died. I have to reset the thing. In. Thank you. Fire me through the sun. Probably fine. Oh yeah, I broke a headlight. Maybe I should fix that.
Yeah. A headlight is a lot of percentage of the headlights you have.
One might say it's 100%. Hi, cat. Welcome in. Let's see.
One might, in fact.
Fuel. I use 50% of my fuel. Alright, alright. In we go again. Yep, no worries. Thanks for popping in, Cat. It's always good to see you. See if we can get this to take us the other direction this time. Oh, come back. The answer was no. Maybe I just didn't do it right last time. Should I try again?
I mean,
I want to see what's over there.
yeah, I'd try it again.
Alright.
Nice.
This was so worth it. I'm so glad we did it. I'm so glad I was so worried about what was over here. There's nothing here. Alright, let's go. Wait. There's a thing that pulls me from the black hole, so I can still... Wait a second. That's not what I wanted. So I have to update my stream title now.
We did it!
Because we're 30 minutes in, and it turns out the answer is yes. Thanks for coming, everybody. We've met our goal. This is where we wrap it. No. Hi, Riebeck.
Been a good stream.
Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing out here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I mean, it's not so bad. No, it's actually pretty bad. I didn't know to go to the satellite right away. I definitely died. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Let's start... I feel like this is because I made it inside of the South Pole. Maybe I should have, like, encountered him before I got in there. So we're gonna try the earlier dialogue options first. So what are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timberheart's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help. Yeah, where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Too late. We figured that one out already. I mean, just go to the satellite. It'll be fine. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring, if you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. I did learn something. Oh, cool. What is it?
Well,
We're so helpful.
well.
Actually, never mind. Oh, okay. If you do learn something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. I love that for some reason I'm like stuttering through all of the reading today, but it seems to fit Riebeck's lines so well.
Oh, yeah, you're totally fine.
Also, let's remember to turn my flashlight on again after I die. That's where I came up. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh! Remember to look at the walls. Very important. And don't trip on gravity crystals, because then you end up stuck inside the crust forever, like Riebeck. Gravity cannon. Okay, alright, so these are 2 landing pads. I'm assuming these are on opposite sides of the planet. I didn't actually, like, try to see both of them at the same time to check. And that must be the Hanging City to the north.
Yippee.
Ah, speaking of. Ooh, interesting. I did see this from below, from the other landing pad. "50-50 shot of taking the right path and accidentally takes the right one." Much like trying to plug in the USB cable for my controller a second ago. Except, of course, it's a USB, so you have to flip it twice to find the right direction. Because the first direction is wrong, and then you turn it around and the second direction is wrong. And you turn it around the third time and that direction's correct. Okay, alright, we've got some symbols. This has got to be important. So we have 1 hexagon. There's the school district. 2 is the Meltwater district. 3 is the Eye Shrine district. And then we've got our square swirly here. The Black Hole Forge district. They made the black hole. This is on purpose. Okay. Well, that became relevant immediately. The Meltwater district. Ah, we start in the Meltwater district. We just went down to the school district. We have floors. Aha! I see. I forget what this one was. This is the one that's right here.
Yeah.
Those are not lit up. Those are not working. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Because that would be too easy. Okay, alright. What do we have up here? What I understand of game design, the closer you are to something linearly, the further you are from it progression-wise. we're trying to check out all the places, this is a good place to start, right?
Yeah?
So we don't get distracted. Ooh, trees. What happened to all of them? So Lanham, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found, either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from the previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. Signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expression itself. Alright, so now we have two kind of mythical... Ooh. Huh? Oh, no, I'm just too close to that. We have two kind of mythical bodies that we're looking for now. One is this eye, and the other is the quantum moon. If I had to guess, I would say the eye is probably more of an endgame thing than the quantum moon. But I also don't know that they're not one and the same. How do I get out of here? How did I get in here? Not that way. Or that way. Did I come from down there? Go through down there. Oh, hello. Ooh, cassava. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. Get in there. Okay. You got it. This is where I came from. I'm sure of it. It's not where I came from. That's where I just came up, right? Alright, that's sufficient. Oh, I did start from this side. Alright, alright. Figure it out in the end.
Yay.
Oh. Didn't realize it'd been that long. You said it was 22 minutes of total gameplay before that happens?
Yeah.
Wait, is the reason I said, ah, never mind, because I died and it reset? No, because I retained my memories. Or rather, the ship
You do
retained its
retain your
memories.
memories.
Do I actually retain them, or do I just have access to the logs on the ship?
You know, I actually never thought about that.
That would be really interesting. Like, there's nothing special about me. It's just they made, like, a terrible ship, and they made it so bad that the logs don't reset when we go back in time. No, because I remember the launch codes before I get to the ship. Actually, they do confirm that. Alright, so it seems to not actually matter which launch pad we go from. So let's learn the pathway from this launch pad. Nope, too far. Oh, hey, it's right there. No, it's not. No,
Oh,
it's not.
it's right there, just 12 kilometers away.
I mean, in terms of, like, distance in space. 12 kilometers is not far.
That's true. That's true.
Oh. There was an obstacle. Incidentally and satisfactory, this is also the best way to get around with a jetpack. Burst instead of a continued burst. Oh! Really? Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Shortcut.
Yay!
Other way. Oh, now you want to take me this way. Okay. That's fine. Wait. Yeah, we went the wrong way.
Yep.
Also, I did not refuel. I definitely should have refueled. Nah, that's probably fine. We're gonna reset before I finish reading all the floors anyway.
Oh.
That's right. We had to walk up the wall. Rude. Knowing that tractor beam is there is gonna be very helpful. So what was this? This was the Eye Shrine District. Okay. We're now in the Meltwater District. Black Hole Forge controls. What are these? Ash Twin Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Good question. mind me admiring the trees. Pick up scroll. Okay. The question's been answered. Now, let's read solution 1 first. Hang on. Can we insert this here? Oh.
Hehehe.
I see. Got it. Okay. Get an ad starting soon. I'm actually going to pause this here for the ad break.
Oh yeah.
And actually pause because we have run out of time already, and I don't want to run out of time during the ad break. Oh, the ads have started. For those of you in chat, it's a good time to stand up, stretch, take a bio break, whatever you need to do. We'll be back in a few minutes. We are back.
Hi.
Welcome in, Acorn. Acorn, hydrate.
Hello, Acorn. Hydrate.
Alright, here we are. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Ooh, we've got dialogue on this one. Okay. Were you Remy or Flock? I don't remember what we were already.
I think that's Rami.
Okay. Start with
Oh
Rami.
my god, I don't remember. I should have started writing these down. Oh my
We
gosh,
should,
because
but we're not going to.
I was definitely Felix and Rami. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed, said it sustained lethal injury. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk.
Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. I was Kanoi, I remember that.
I think you're also Cassava.
I think so. I think at one point you were Cassava, and then I became Cassava. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here.
Flux. This would require return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there.
It was Sakai. My mother,
Thank you.
Coleus, and his mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Did we do Coleus already? Who was Coleus?
Oh my god. Well, why don't we just take turns?
Yeah, let's just take turns.
Between people changes. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen.
Rami. You were just Rami, right?
We're switching.
Okay.
We're switching.
I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Solution 2. Wait, what was Solution 1? Hang on. I got distracted. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Alright. Solution 2. We could draft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Spire's new.
Ew. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge.
This is true, however. It's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think.
Poke. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design.
Idea. This is the safest path for our clan.
Avens. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk.
Saba, is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm.
Oh, and no. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core.
Clary. No, but Pogue was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores.
Poke. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me.
Okay. A lot of people present for this. I'm still not sure if this is all, blanking again. I want to call them Moroi, but they're not Moroi. That's a Phasma thing. The, Nomai, thank you. I'm still uncertain if... Oh, well, I guess it does just tell me right there. It's all Nomai writing. So these are all Nomai characters. Alright. Poke, I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice. For the Black Hole Forge to be in my core and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Nona would say, should my best prove insufficient, we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and never saw Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Can consume. Words.
Words.
It's gonna go down, of course. Oh. Let's see. This takes me to the surface. Good to know. Very good to know. This is gonna make getting back there easier. Ow. Fine.
It's fine.
Oh. See, I knew it did that because I read. But I didn't remember how to do that. I definitely did not mean to do that. There's fuel, like, right here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, hang on one second. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Yes, I know. It's okay, we've got fuel right here. We have this tiny tank that has an unlimited fuel supply.
Yay!
Alright. And so at the end of this little river is a way out. A way down. That's probably fine. I'm not too worried about that. Vital criticals doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so down here is the controls for the forge. I'm guessing that thing down there. What does that do for us? telling me what I've explored already? Oh, no, I haven't translated these since I last died. Something tells me I need that down here while I'm on this bottom floor. Yep, we're putting that back down. Huh? Oh. That was the wrong entrance. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do that. It's fine. We're fine. Maybe I don't want that down there yet? We'll see. We'll make bad choices and find out. That looks important. Okay. That's not safe. That far. Oh, no!
Ooh.
That's right.
Oopsie.
My vitals were low.
Yep.
That's okay. We have a faster way out there now.
Yeah.
It is nice that, Riddle Hollow is so easy to spot.
Yeah. It's an easy one to find.
right there. We're going to leave that down. We still want to see if there's anything important to that being down there and accessible from that direction. It's just the other elevator. Well, I don't know how accurate it is to call those elevators.
I call them elevators.
It serves the purpose.
Yeah.
Alright. This is where... Wait. Down here is where we just died. Yes, we know where the ghost matter is. It's right out there. There is another way across, so we just have to go a different direction. That's fine. That's a separate notification. Looks okay. Nope. Nope. That entire lower floor is contaminated. Fine here. Oh, hi. Lami, explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Felix?
Oh, don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years.
At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like a known as Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too.
I love the different handwriting on that one curl.
How do I put this down? That's not how I put that down. I have to put it back?
Or you just put it on the ground.
Oh, I'm just not looking down far enough. Okay. Solanum?
Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday.
This world building, like the subtle detail of the bookshelves and the scrolls working like this, is really cool.
Yeah.
So these crystals generate ghost matter. That seems to be what I'm gathering here. We have alternate ways around. Did come from down. Speaking of crystals. Okay, it's just that way. Yep. Oh, this is a light. What is surface integrity 100%? Bookshelf over there. Yeah, I gotta watch out for bookshelves now.
It's a lot of data.
Not kidding about a lot to explore here. Though I'm not quite sure this is exactly what you meant. Ilex, why should we build a new vessel? Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to do. Probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Alright, I'm just gonna take this out. I don't know what this surface integrity 100% thing is telling me. Okay, that was the other side of the first ghost matter we found. Good. This is where we came from. This is somewhere we have not gone yet. Skill issue. Skill issue.
I'm going to heat up some water for hot cocoa. I'll be right back.
Alright. Jesus. It's fine. We can do it. Okay. Alright. Let's just brought us back. What does surface integrity 100% mean? I need to get over there somehow.
Oh, you can make that jump. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, this is... We're back. Okay. It's time. Ow. What is this? Does this mean anything to us down here? Nope. Looking like no. Alright. That's fine. We were prepared for this. What is surface integrity 99%? That wasn't there before.
It's related. I will give you a hint because it's not really well explained. It's related to dropping your scalp.
Oh. Gotcha. Because I hadn't put that away yet. I have to turn it on. Wait, this is the first time I've missed? That can't be right. It's my fuel. Yeah, we could use a refuel. Since we're here.
A little bit.
Don't turn the flashlight off. Yeah, we are. Alright, we're gonna put that up now. Let's see what that does for us in this position.
Ooh.
Now, where can we access that from? I think we have to do something to it. Oh! How do I get up there? Those are broken. I see. Okay. Alright.
What do you see? Tell me your thoughts.
So this isn't on, however, it looks like it crosses from one side to the other. It does. Can I get in there somehow? Let's take a look from the higher floor. Right. I feel like this is not how they intended for me to do this.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, it might actually work. I don't think I can stand on that. It does actually look like it's not terribly unsafe to drive. Okay. Oh, now we go. Ow. That's fine.
Aw. Yeah, you barely scuffed.
Do I have a health bar somewhere?
Do you see your little person icon?
Yeah. I get a bit of a red outline.
Observe how it is red. The more it be red,
Oh, hi.
the more bad.
Boing. Boing. This is definitely not the way I'm supposed to be doing this. Ow. It's a little redder. Alright, what is the way I'm actually supposed to be doing this? Oh, I think I know. I have an idea, anyway.
What's your idea?
I'm going to go back up to the surface.
The surface. What are we trying?
Oh, hey, Maple. Welcome in. Good
Hello,
to see you. I hope
Maple.
you're doing well. You're going to see if moving that up somehow gave me an access point from the surface. Oh, there's the posture check. And the stretch. And the hydrate.
Thank you, thank you.
since we're up here and there's a refuel somewhere nearby. It's over here. Good. Okay. Go. Down. Down. I don't think this was it. Oh, wait. There is that up there. Maybe it's over there. No, this is nothing. That music is telling me I have a certain amount of time left, isn't it?
What? That's just my join call sound.
Oh, I see. I see. You left for a second and you just got back.
Yeah.
Ow. Alright, I think the surface idea was not accurate. Nope. Oh, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Wait a second. If that's there, does that mean... Or could I not go back through the other way? I couldn't go back through the other way. I've lost sight of the thing that... Oh, I see why. So the end of that music is the reset. Good to know. Awful lot of red in the top left corner of this flashback. The redeems that Maple gave me. I swear that's not the same shape every time I see it.
Curious.
Thank you, Maple. I'm looking forward to getting to a point where I have eyes on my model, so y'all can see how badly I'm squinting when my glasses are off. Granted, if you've seen my face cam streams, you know how badly I squint when my glasses are off, but still. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. What?
It's a meme.
That's fine. I missed what you said because I was busy crashing. It's not that bad. It's a flesh wound. Stop going further away. One day I will figure out how this works. Not how we land. This is how we land. Nice and smooth. No damage to the ship at all. Yeah, Lariska, you can't be saying horse sack. Oh no, I just swore.
Is this a
I don't.
swear?
I'm missing something in chat, but I'm playing along.
Oh, yes. I know what the is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I at least know what the censored word is now. We're getting faster at putting that up.
Heck yeah.
Wait, there's a thing that moves there, too.
We're sick. That's very funny.
We're set. Oh, there's a whole ton of upside down over there.
Ooh.
What's our way over there? It's not PG or it's not G, Lariska. We're not that far. But yeah, if they say it in Aladdin, it's probably okay to say in chat.
Did they say that word in Aladdin?
Yes.
Huh. Can't believe I don't remember that.
I think they said it in Aladdin. They certainly demonstrated one in Aladdin. It was one of the things that
Yeah.
the guy picked up at the beginning of the episode. Oh, that's not as upside down as I thought it was. I am not sure. There is the brute force option that might actually work here. What is on the other side there? Now. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try something we're gonna regret. That's fine. Like a glove. A little space concussion between friends. Exactly, Lariska, exactly. If we haven't worked this one out by the next reset, I think that'll be an indicator to go over to Outer Rock and find that scroll I missed.
Okay.
But before we do that, let's try something that was definitely not what was intended to happen here. There's your way in. Hey!
Yeah. Thread the needle.
That looks like enough landing space. Fair enough.
Landing gear damaged.
There we go. That's it. That's it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to do this, am I?
What the hell? Apologies for the swear. I just what? Not in my life have I once seen this. Do you know how many hours I've watched people struggle with this? Probably at least like 15 total hours.
All right. Well, let's go back around here and see what I was supposed to do. Because clearly that wasn't it. Listen, if it works for me, why can't it work for the ship? I'm just saying.
My goodness.
Where is that broken landing gear?
What in tarnation?
There we go. Exit the surface. Of course, of course. Of course, if I accidentally go up there, there's no way I'm getting back to my ship. Yeah, so this is all broken. So there's no way from here. Please reconnect. I broke it. I super broke it. Chat, we're in trouble. You got it. Alright, we're okay. Oh, hi. Black Hole Forge. And this
Oh my
side,
goodness.
which is not even lit up.
Like this is something that my friend Scout couldn't figure out for so long that she went and did the whole DLC before trying to figure it out again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a correct way to do this that wasn't what I just did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I
But
about to,
also,
like...
you can do it. If you can do it, then it's good.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing it a different way. We are solutions oriented. Results are all that matters.
Yeah, so there's a thing up on the surface that I want to get. Okay. I recognize this statue. Root. You want to read Root?
Sure. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready?
All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there.
Root. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Hero your regards.
Poke, I'll return to the fort shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just to make sure Yara receives it.
Poke. Of course you are.
Just interesting tidbit to note. The Harthians, we know, use gender-neutral pronouns, but it looks like... why do I keep blanking on their name?
Nomai.
Nomai. The Nomai do
They're
not.
nomads.
Nomads, yes. I gotta... Poke, yes.
Poke. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Poke. The tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Euro, he's familiar with them.
Glasses are going back on. And see again. Important.
That does help.
Are you gonna turn and look at me again? Oh, scroll. What does that do? Does this tell me? Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be potentially aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Speaking of...
Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation.
Okay, I see. The game pauses while I'm reading.
Oh, we got
Oh,
an
ad
ad break.
break. For those of you that can still hear me, we are going to switch over to break time. We're going to pause the content, and now's a good opportunity to stand up, stretch, and take a bio break, whatever you need to do. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. How do
I
I...
want to let you know, I have made a number go up thing.
Ah, yes, excellent. What is this saying? What is this doing? It's important to have the number go up.
So I am told.
Alright, this goes over here. Or over here. Either one. Both is good. Aha, this is familiar. This is... Well, it looks like the same hallucination we had on... Timberhearth. Timberhearth? But the order might be different, and that might be significant. I'm not sure. Clary. I have good news, nope, hang on. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin.
Yarrow, I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy.
No, it isn't. I see.
Yarrow, is everything well at the forge?
Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever.
Poke, the core's durability could still be improved. I need more time.
Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Did I just threaten my sister?
Yes. With love, probably.
With love. Yeah, definitely. No question. Alright, scroll time. Believe there was a spot over here. I believed once upon a time. What is down here? I don't think anything's gonna happen. I mean, it seems significant that I can walk out here. But maybe what's supposed to be able to happen is not possible because I didn't first do this from the other side. I'll have to check. Guess that. Don't jump. You will regret it. Can't put this down in here. But I can fly with it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Poke. Can we poke?
Sure. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs. Sorry. Namely, that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate, because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Poke, does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body?
That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on, or in close orbit around, the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that that was your understanding of warp technology at first.
Poke is very sassy. I kind of love her.
How was I supposed to get up there?
Mysterious.
Aha. Alright, well, getting back to the surface just got a lot easier. Not that it was particularly difficult in the first place. What is this? There's still plenty of places we haven't been yet. Did that stay open? I feel like that probably didn't stay open. Up, please. No, it did not. The star collapses!
Hmm.
Probably not in our lifetime, but in somebody's lifetime in the future. Now that I know when to expect it's coming, I can actually watch for it to happen.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find that scroll on Addle Rock.
Yes.
This is a lot we've learned today. And once we find that scroll, we're gonna check. We're gonna check our log to see what it says. Too fast. Where's the Addle Rock?
Oh, it was just shadowy. Nice.
We just happen to be on the dark side of the Addle Rock.
Dark side of the moon. Be a moon.
No, that's not what I thought it was. Oh! I didn't notice that before. Where was... Ah, there you are. Oh, no, that is not a landing pad. Aha. Literally right next to it. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Coleus?
Anana and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet.
Plume, the southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator.
Felix. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash.
I will begin construction of Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately, then. Okay, I guess we're going to Brittle Hollow. Is that the only thing that we missed here?
I think. You can check your ship log, though, and it'll tell you if there's more to explore there.
Okay. Yeah, this is a lot.
You've seen, yeah, you've been finding some stuff.
Riebeck's camp. Riebeck set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Riebeck is Timber Hearth's only archaeologist. They overcome their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Which one was the Outer Rock one? I mean, I don't see a more to explore there on any of these.
That means they're done. Unless it's a question mark or a more to explore, that specific location is completed.
Okay, Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Alright. Got Giant's Deep to look forward to. We have to figure out how to get inside there, even though it looks unsafe. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. This is... Insurance. Sorry, I should be reading this out loud. I've got gears turning in my head.
You got locked in.
Nomai City is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Found a switch in the meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. So we're going to need to go to Ember Twin to learn how to evade an anglerfish we're apparently going to find. Which I believe is the thing inside of the plant. Or at least it looked like an anglerfish. There are tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Negative time interval measured. Oh, this is on the wrong direction. Northern Glacier. The north pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. This warps to a different place when I've got the forge up, doesn't it? That is a thing that we can test. We're going to test that. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. Interesting! The negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Then how did they know? Negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. Yep, it looks like Ember Twin is a place to go. Looks like the next place to go. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. Church's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Okay. This is a strange rock in Timber Hearth. Put it up here. Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the quantum moon. Okay, so I imagine if I recall the shuttle and then turn on the gravity field's going to send the shuttle back out. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the quantum moon. We've got quantum signal, hourglass twins. So is Ember Twin one of the hourglass twins? Is this like 2 planets orbiting each other? A strange rock shard in this grove.
Ember Twin and Ash Twin? You can look at the twins in your map and see what they look like.
There's a strange rock shard in the grove that moves when I'm not watching. Yep, we know about that one. I detect a quantum signal coming from... Okay. Alright. These are color-coded. This is like several different parallel quest lines, isn't it? Alright. I think there's one thing I'm gonna test, and then I think this is a good point. That'll be a good point to wrap up stream. So we're gonna go back to Brittle Hollow. We're gonna get lost. That's just how we work. Oh yeah, let me check the map. Yep, the Hourglass Twins. Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Why the Hourglass Twins? Don't tell me. We're gonna find out. I think.
I'm not going to tell you.
This way. Stop breaking the planet. Alright, so the theory here is that when this is up, the warp works differently. I guess I should also talk to Riebeck to see if there's anything new I can tell him. Now, what I'm not certain of is if the warp on this side works without having activated it on the other end. So what I may need to do is warp out and then warp back to see different behavior. And I'm thinking that might be the case. This is the same little triangle thing from both sides, isn't it? Like I'm looking through it.
That is an interesting observation.
I wonder if that's in the same that is in the same position on both sides. Alright. Let's test this out. This might be the first time I go into the black hole on purpose. Ow. Probably a better way to do that, but... Hey, nope, 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 nope. Go back. Go back. Alright. It is not the case. This is activated now and showing information. Ow. Am I on the right side? No. Wait. Wait. There it is. Wait. Come on. Stop rotating. Maybe if I rotate my head, the ship will follow.
Yeah. I believe you.
Like a little bit more of a stable landing there. Turns out we all just lucked out the first time, and this is very difficult to do. And I'm going to destroy my ship trying again. We're fine. We made it. Some things are broken, but it's okay. Alright.
I believe.
Oh yeah, maybe I should refuel. Alright, that thing's no longer moving. No, it is still moving. Okay. So this indicates when I last warped. That's what it tells me on the other side. So I assume that's what it tells me on this side. The warp that we used before doesn't work. So I am now thinking that there's another warp somewhere that sends us to this one. I don't think I'm going to fixate on that too much. Not right now. I'm going to go talk to Riebeck. And then we'll look for somebody to raid. Fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're so not fine.
Oop.
Okay, that works on the ship. Exit ship to repair. Electrical systems damaged. Landing camera damaged. Everything's damaged. I can't get out, and this is going to turn out to be a very bad idea. Actually, we're okay. We were okay. All right, we're just gonna go talk to Riebeck. We're gonna end up resetting afterwards anyway. So where is Riebeck? Riebeck is over here. Riebeck is over here. I guess that means I've been out for a while, huh? Well, this is a little hollow.
Yeah.
Probably knew that. Yeah, we've gone through all this. In a hurry, can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. Learn something. Oh, cool. What is it? Saw the Hanged City in Brittle Hollow. Visited the Hanged City. Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanged City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It's their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed a black hole for something. That's it? That's it? Okay. Well, they made it. They didn't choose to settle near a black hole. They chose to make a black hole where they settled. At least that's what it seems to be. No, no, no. That was a mistake. We made a mistake. Oh, hey. I found my ship. Actually, I'm going to try to get in it. That's fine. Let's play how many attempts does it take to get back inside of my ship. One more. This is not gonna work.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh!
Well. Too fast. Ow. Ow. Oh, hey. Has that always been there?
Yes. You've just always been looking up.
Well, it said you have to be looking at the planet, and I assumed it meant me, even though it very clearly meant, like, the satellite had to be rotated in the direction of looking at the planet.
Oh, I see, I see. That's funny. I can understand how you got there.
It's alright, we'll refuel when we get inside of our ship. What is that over there? Oh, that's the temple. We know it's over there. That was a whole piece of brittle hollow that just fell into the black hole. No, I was just gonna fall. We'll give it one more attempt. Just one. And we were so close. One more. Oh, good timing. A reason to stop doing this. Actually, I'm gonna go through the black hole because I want to watch the sun collapse. So it turns out this thing being a very dark red is significant. Oh. I don't want to do that. Here it goes.
Whoop.
And that's where I cut everybody off. All right. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Let's see who's live. Boots is still watching the whole sequence, but I thought that was a good spot to like switch over to the ending screen. Let me see. We've established a bit of a routine of raiding over to Erie at the end of our Outer Wilds stream, who is also still playing Outer Wilds. And I think we're gonna go over there again. So I know I've got a lot of new people that are coming in that seem to be coming in specifically for Outer Wilds, so we're gonna keep the party going.
Awesome. Yay.
So there it is. grab that first rate out message if you are not subscribed. The second one if you are subscribed. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for hanging out. I am really getting into this at this point. Like I don't think I've spent this much time purposefully reading everything that they've got in a game. And I've probably been missing out as a result, but I feel like this is a really good one to really just sit and pay attention to. We'll be
Yeah,
live again.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be live again next week on Tuesday. We'll be doing some more Outer Wilds. As well as I will be streaming with The Possibility. Let me do a quick shout out. I will not be live, but I will be on Pasta's stream while we're playing Peak with Urban Bohemian and Boots.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a great time.
for anybody that's interested in Peak that wants to come by, check us out. Head on over to Pasta's channel. I don't know, Boots, are you streaming tomorrow as well?
Yes.
Okay, you can find Pasta's channel, Boots' channel, and perhaps Urban's channel. This will be my first opportunity to collab with Urban, but I see him live pretty regularly. But yeah, thanks again. Once that shout out runs out, I'm gonna go ahead and send you all over. There it goes.